What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Halo commentary. I'm your host and favorite mobster, Matt, and today we're going to talk about a ranked playlist that I want to see permanently added to Halo Infinite because I think it would really help with the onboarding of new players, but also just make the game a little bit more enjoyable for those of us that jump on there by ourselves, right? However, before we get things started, be sure to subscribe, click that thumbs up button, turn that notification bell on so you never miss another Mobster Matt commentary, and with that being said, let's go ahead and get things started. So what I want to kind of get out of today's commentary is to open people's perspective of how enjoyable ranked free-for-all can be. Now, I'm somebody who never played Lone Wolf Playlist on Halo 3. I didn't like or enjoy free-for-all on Halo 4 or Halo 5 for that matter. And up until this point, I haven't played it much on Halo Infinite either. I know that it can be really fun and it's some people's bread and butter, but I don't know, I never really got into it. I'm so addicted to Halo esports that I watch the HCS and I want to jump in there with a team and I want to play with my friends and really like learn competitively what it takes to, reach Onyx rank, within matchmaking. However, when I got on this week, or I should say last week, the Halo World Championship free-for-all qualifier playlist was on there. And it was the first time I personally have seen a ranked free-for-all playlist on Halo Infinite. Well, I figured I might as well play it to get warmed up. I wanted to get my BR warmed up and kind of, get some of the rust off from over the weekend before we jumped into some ranked matches and really started having fun on the stream, right? So I jump in there, and what you're seeing right now in the background is the gameplay footage from that very first match. This is the first match of that Wednesday's stream when I jumped on. And I gotta be honest, man, I was having so much fun just playing by myself. I almost felt guilty because, pretty early on in the stream, we have people queuing up to jump in and play with me. And part of me just wanted to keep vibing on free-for-all. The thing was, the maps were completely flowing different than competitive 4v4. Obviously, you have people spawning all around you. The way that you sort of manage the map, the way you sort of lean on your environmental awareness, just how the game plays feels so different. It's refreshing almost. But I tell you this, what it also does is it makes jumping on Halo Infinite, starting up your Halo game, it makes less intimidating for not just myself, but I think the average Halo player. What I've noticed as a content creator, and I think I can speak for most content creators when I say this, Halo as an arena shooter is a very, very intimidating game. There's something that's very OG about it. There's something about the TTK in this game, the time to kill being so long compared to like other shooters like Call of Duty, that window of time, that gap, if you will, from when you start shooting somebody versus when they die, having to manage your reticle and keep your reticle on them to secure the kill is very stressful for your average player, especially in today's world where everything is instant satisfaction. It's instant gratification as you're just scrolling through your TikTok feed. All of our food at the grocery store is conveniently cut up for us. You name it, man. And this style of arena shooter, for most people, is very stressful. It's easier to kind of jump to excuses or blame other things or what have you. The thing is about Halo, when you can't keep your reticle on somebody to secure that kill, it is so noticeable that you almost get frustrated at yourself and that tension begins to build up. Now, add that on top of the fact that every time you get on a game like Halo, but particularly Halo Infinite, the only competitive thing that you get to compete in is going to be a team-based playlist. It's ranked snipers, it's ranked slayer, it's ranked arena. It's something along those lines where you have to depend upon those teammates. And sometimes, listen, man, we just want to play by ourselves. I get it. Everyone gets it. We all have friends that jump on sometimes that will shoot them a party invite and they're not joining. It's not because they don't want to join or don't want to play with us. Well, sometimes that might be that might be the case. But there's plenty of times where people get online and they don't want to have to communicate. They don't want to have a team. You want to play Halo competitively and be able to succeed and progress by yourself. The matchmaking for this game, the skill-based matchmaking, at least for Halo Infinite, is not very indicative of, or I should say it probably doesn't lend itself very well to playing by yourself. I can't tell you how many people we have in the community that talk about being hard stuck in gold, hard stuck in platinum, and tons of people that are hard stuck in diamond. And it's not even because they aren't performing well. We had a game the other day just on the stream where it was ranked oddball on streets. I was solo queuing, of course, and I picked up over 60 kills and had a KDA of over 40. And I had quite a bit of time with the ball, and I still lost the match. It's moments like that where you just feel like the skill-based matchmaking, or at least the matchmaking in general, and I agree that skill-based matchmaking should be in ranked. I'm not saying that. But just the matchmaking for Infinite in general just sometimes is playing against you as a solo queue. So if you want to feel like you're getting better, you want to feel like you're progressing, you don't have an option if you choose to play by yourself. Even if you do the Lone Wolf playlist, or if you play Rumble Pit playlist, you're spawning with an assault rifle and a pistol. That's not ranked. That's not how a lot of us want to play. We want to start a match with a battle rifle because that's competitive Halo. And you don't really have that option currently. That's what sort of inspired me to really make this video. I was sort of blown away with how much fun I was having in this, you know, Halo World Championship free-for-all qualifier playlist. The entire idea of it, where you're sort of entered into a ticket pool to win an all-expenses-paid-for trip to the Halo Championship Series, like, and you get entered into a $25,000 free-for-all tournament at the HCS event. Come on, dude, that is so cool. I'm really liking the ideas coming out of 343 Industries with this new leadership with Pierre Hensa at the helm. Ah, man, they're just killing it. But I don't know, dude. Let me know what you guys think. I think in a perfect world, when you log into Halo Infinite, what I would love to see is a ranked arena playlist, which we already have, and then a ranked free-for-all playlist that is permanently in the game that you can always play season to season, and then have a third ranked rotation, the way that they're currently doing it, the way that they rotate Team Snipers, the way that they rotate ranked Team Slayer, you know, into the actual playlist pool. I don't mind having that third sort of off-norm playlist rotating in and out. I think it's kind of cool. I mean, hell, I know a lot of people that really enjoyed the ranked tactical slayer that was just recently in the player pool. Tons of people were enjoying that. And to be honest with you, I'm an OG Halo player, so I would love a bunch of different permanent ranked playlists. But I also understand the limitations that 343 Industries has with regards to the actual player pool and the player numbers on the game, and wanting to be able to sustain or at least manage a healthy player count for each and every game type. That's completely understandable. But ranked free-for-all gives people the option to jump on and play Halo competitively by themselves without having to rely on randoms. Because, my brother in Christ, don't even get me started on some of the randoms that we're coming across on a daily basis, all right? I want everybody to learn at their own pace, but I also understand the frustration of the occasional troll within matchmaking, the people that quit out, the people that are team killing intentionally, you name it. What other better way to remedy that situation than to allow people to play ranked matchmaking by themselves? And when you are ready to jump in with the squad, when your homies are on, when the hammies are on, dude, and you shoot out that invite, let's get it, let's roll. But, you know, in the meantime, hey man, why not rely on yourself and also be able to enjoy, you know, your experience? That's going to do it though for today, guys. Thank you for hanging out. Be sure to add to the conversation down below. Drop a comment when the video goes live here on YouTube, or you can hit me up on Discord or X/Twitter, of course. I'll see everybody in the next video. Keep slaying it on the sticks, baby. Mobster, out.
1 minute remaining.
Oh, let's go!
Victory.
We win those, baby! Yeah! Woo! First HCS match is a dub.